Hello little people, have you come for another story? Honey my, in the hall. Oh, let's see who's sitting nicely. Oh, you are sitting nicely. Ready? Mr. Duck is going to blow you a kiss. Ready? Oh, I hope you caught that. Today we're going to have another one of our Tony Ross stories. And we're going to have this one today about the monster. And I'm going to be using my scary voice. If you don't like scary voices, this might not be the video for you. It's called I'm Coming to Get You. Deep in another galaxy, a spaceship rushed towards a tiny, peaceful planet. It landed and out jumped a loathsome monster. I'm coming to get you, it howled. The monster crushed all the gentle banana people. It smashed their statues and it scattered their books. It chewed up all the mountains and drank all the oceans. It had the jellyfish for afters. I wonder if you can see what the joke is there. It gobbled up the whole planet except for the middle, which was far too hot, and the ends, which were too cold. Still hungry, the monster flew off in his spaceship, nibbling small stars on the way. It had seen a pretty blue planet called Earth. Dun, dun, dun. The monster found little Tommy Brown on its radar. I'm coming to get you, it roared. It was bedtime, and Tommy was listening to a story all about scary monsters. The spaceship neared Earth, and the monster found out where Tommy lived. It circled around the town, looking for the right house. As Tommy crept up to bed, he checked every stair for monsters. He looked in every place that monsters can hide. Once, he thought he heard a bump outside his bedroom window. The monster hid behind a rock and waited for the dawn. I'm coming to get you, it hissed. In the daylight, Tommy forgot all about monsters and set off happily for school. La 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 la, la 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 la. But then, with a terrible roar, the monster pounced. Wah! I'm not going to look. You look. You tell me if it's all right to look. Is it all right to look? What happened? There's the monster. He's tiny. I thought he was enormous. And there's Tommy Brown's feet and his teddy. I hope you like that story. Now we're going to have a song about aliens, because the monster in that book was an alien. It came from another planet. So I have got 5 little men in their flying saucers here, and you can get a grown-up, or you can do it yourself, to draw some little men on your fingers. You need to put a smiley face or a grumpy face on each finger, and then you can sing the song. 5 little men in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away, and then he's going to go whoosh off in his spaceship. Are we ready? Toru-fa. 5 little men in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! Have you hidden one of your men? Because he's flown away now. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4. Tahirua toru fa. 4 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! You should just have 3 left now. Tahi, rua, toru. 3 little men left in your flying saucer. Here we go. 3 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! Just 2 left now. Have you got 2? Tahi, rua, 2 little men. Here we go. 2 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! Just 1 left. Here we go. 1 little man in his flying saucer flew round the world one day. He looked left and right, but he didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! I hope you enjoyed today's story. If you did, and you want me to read one of your favourite stories, you can leave a comment at the bottom, get a grown-up to help you, and I'll see if I've got it with all my books here. See you again sometime. Bye.